Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Let's jump into the next zodiac sign that needs the next reading. The highest teams of love and light, guardians and guides. Who are we reading for next? Aquarius, let's get you a quick reading. Aquarius energies, what's the vibe for the tribe? Aquarius. You could feel like something didn't work out or you're trying to make something work out. This could be something that fell through. Page of Wands in the reverse. There could be some kind of burdens regarding your finances, regarding, tell me more, Aquarius, a new beginning that you want to initiate. There could be like a falling out with somebody. What's your advice, Aquarius? What's your advice for Aquarius placements and people? Letting go of anything toxic, repetitive patterns, anything like fears that's holding you back will be important. Something about harmony and alignment will be relevant. And there could be some kind of ending or a need for a change to bring more peace. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius as well. If so, there is a need to change something here. Definitely, there like change is required as a part of this. So you could have fixed sign. Of course you do. You're an Aquarius, right? Fixed sign. So that's the middle of the season when the weather is steady, and so it gives a temperament that's more doesn't like change as much as like the mutable signs, which is always revising, adapting, improving, and is the in between point between two seasons. No, you guys are a fixed sign, so there could be some kind of reluctance unless you have other placements in your chart to do some kind of change. Someone could be extremely controlling here, potentially Scorpio energy here. But if you do want collaboration or cooperation, there is a need to sow peace in order to have success. Alchemize any negative experiences into positive ones. Take responsibility, invest with the Seven of Pentacles. And this could be about reciprocity, give and take dynamics. Maybe somebody was very hoardery or hoarded back something, or like very much hoarder energy, greedy. I'm seeing the Ace of Cups in the reverse, so somebody who was definitely not emotionally involved or invested or wasn't expressing emotions is what it looks like. But let's move on. Sorry, I'm going to keep this reading short because I am hot and I just realized I need to change my shirt. So Aquarius, people and placements. What's your most important messages from your spirit team, guardians and guides? There's something about your priorities. What are you prioritizing? Aquarius, people and placements. I heard even if you get knocked down, get back up, right? Anything else? Like, I think Barbara Corcoran, who's a very successful entrepreneur, said something about the ones who succeed and make the most money are the ones that can get hit and then come up and like nothing. They kind of almost seem dumb, but they're actually extremely they just always keep getting up extremely fast, and they take the losses, but they don't sweat them. They don't, spend days ruminating on them. So maybe that's relevant for you in some way, but it says be mindful of how much energy you give someone. So maybe somebody was holding back or someone was giving too much energy. Don't hate on people who are happy looking to use you for money. I'm not sure if this is true. Maybe somebody thinks this. Their thought projections are dangerous. It says wants to interrupt you, and it says ignore negative people. So, and as a byproduct, it was kind of sideways. So maybe don't ignore positive people, right? People that are good for you. Don't entertain it is here as well. It says allow it to come to you. It says wanted to ruin your reputation was in the reverse. So lilacs could be relevant. Be careful of temptation. Don't open boxes you're not meant to / are complex. It says instead of apologizing, they blame you. It says wants to take from the blessing you're receiving. Interesting. So somebody might want to just like enter for somebody's winning season. Let the old story fall off. Devil mad, you slipping away. Outgrown. So you could have just like matured, or your energy is not in alignment with this anymore. You always believe in yourself, so that's really important, right? That overcomes everything. Premonitions. So somebody here could see the future or has Sagittarius placements. So you might be able to just, get dreams or just kind of downloads. Secure yourself. So this could be helping you to make the right choices. Pay attention to smells. Claire smelling. It says wanted you miserable forever every day. Make the best of every moment. So yikes, somebody just wanted you to live in the same frequency they're in or something, or just keep you in a miserable state. She wants you to she/he wants you to feel guilt /fear /shame and live it with them. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. Let the old go with love and gratitude for its service. That's why the death card is here. Once you actually go through the change and allow something to be put to rest, you move into peace. Clear your energy. It says domestic violence. It says, and that really soaks in the home or any environments, right? So imagine what it can do to your psyche. Do not be discouraged by small failures. Always release. Exactly. It's like keep going. Be careful of those so greedy for your energy. And we have trying to make you a scapegoat. So I hope you liked it. Thanks for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.